Now discrete probability distribution. Let us see one more topic. So this is very important because this is the major thing that we are going to use in most of the problems. What is this? This discrete probability distribution will be based on discrete random variable. So discrete random variable will be the function of x is, if x is a discrete variable, discrete random variable, then function of that x is discrete probability distribution. What is this? If x is a discrete random variable, then p of x, what is this? P of x. P of x can be considered discrete probability distribution. So discrete random variable and discrete probability distribution are related to each other. If x is a random variable, discrete random variable, probability of that x will be called as discrete probability distribution. Okay, so now x can take any number of values. We have seen in the previous example hh, ht, th, tt, and x was taking the values 2, 1, 1, 0 if x is a random variable where the number of heads is shown up. Similarly, x can take any value like 1, 2, dash, dash, dash. So any number of values can be there. Any number of values. 1 means these are not the values, these are the number of values x can take. Okay, and all the probabilities should be greater than 0. What is this? All the probabilities should be greater than or equal to 0, means they should be positive. No probability can be negative. And if you add all the probabilities, their sum should be equal to 1. Assume that we have around, see, you might have seen range of x in the previous example. Range of x I had written 2, 1, 0. Right? There are three values in the range. So then we will get 3 probabilities, p of x1, p of x2 and p of x3. x1 will be 2, x2 will be 1 and x3 will be 0. So p of 2 plus p of 1 plus p of 0. If you add the probabilities of those x values, then their sum should be equal to 1. That's the meaning of this. Now, using this discrete probability distribution, we can even find the mean and variance. Mean and variance can be found by using the formula mean of a discrete probability distribution will be equal to summation of xi into probability of xi. What is this? Summation of the products of x and p of x. That is x1 into p of x1 plus x2 into p of x2 plus x3 into p of x3. So like this you have to add all those. The summation of that will give you the mean represented by mu. Then variance is v, so which is given by this formula xi minus mu whole square into p of xi, or we can use even this formula also. Summation of all values of y xi square into p of xi minus summation of xi into p of xi whole square. So let us see how we can use these things through an example later.